So anyway, I know it's been a minute since I've done a show with you guys. I've I've had this on my mind for a little while. Just kind of been rolling around in my head. So we know that Warner Brothers is for sale, and okay, everybody's kind of jumping in the fray. You got Paramount looking. You've got Netflix throwing their hat in the ring, and I'm sure there'll be more to follow. There's rumors that Comcast could jump in later on after the split. Now, when I say the split, they've been talking about breaking it back down um, between Discovery and Warner Brothers and breaking those apart again. But as of right now, they're all one thing. And so everything kind of falls under this one umbrella. They would get CNN, they would get um, Discovery, they would get Warner Brothers, they would get DC Comics. Now, where I'm going with all this, now we know that there have been rumors for a good while that they were actually talking about, well, nobody was actually coming out and saying it, but there were rumors that just a couple of years ago that DC Comics could go away because weren't before Zaslav actually bought Warner Brothers, that the comics division was in trouble. So, and everybody tells me I'm crazy, which I know comics are not going away. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying DC Comics as we know it could potentially be coming to an end, depending on who buys Warner Brothers. And if they get the comics division and they decide, well, we're just going to mine the IP for movies and that be it, and we're going to do away, we're going to dissolve the comic books. So it's a real possibility. I mean, I don't think I'm out of the realm of impossibility here by saying it could happen. It's just been something I've been kind of rolling around in my head, depending on who gets it. And I mean, they might keep it going. They might go to an all digital version. Say, hey, we're going to cut the overhead of printing this, and we're just going to allow it to be on a digital platform like it has been for years anyway. But we're going to do away with the overhead of printing it and distributing it, having to ship it, all, just cutting all the horse shit, basically, and just get straight profit. I mean, from a business sense, I could see that happening because you cut out all your overhead as far as paying a printer, or well, they own their own printers, but still paying all that overhead to print this thing and ship it and all that kind of stuff. They say, well, to hell with that. We're going all digital. And we're just going to, if you want our comics, you'll get a subscription to our digital platform, and that's the way you'll get your comics. And I mean, it all adds up. I mean, 2 plus 2 is 4 all day long, guys. I mean, from a business sense, I mean, I hate to say it, but it makes sense, you know? I try thinking about it from every perspective, and yeah, I could see it. Everybody's like, no, they would never do that. Yeah, they would. If it saves them money in the bottom line, they would most certainly do it. They would cut it out like that. Because, I mean, they make money so many other ways. Why deal with having to pay artists and pay writers and all this other when they've got 80 plus years of IP that they can mine and make into movies and make billions of dollars? Why even keep it, why keep running? Makes no sense. But anyway, just wanted to drop that. Just a little short, hey, how you doing? This was on my mind. Is DC Comics going away? You guys tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think on this. If you've even thought about it. Yeah, if you think I'm crazy, tell me I'm crazy. If not, kind of give me what you think. But anyway, love to hear your thoughts, your comments. Drop those in. Guys, I hope you're wherever you are, you're doing good. And you guys have a blessed one. And we'll talk later.